Welcome to the DolphinsTalk.com Miami Dolphins 2-minute drill with your host, Big E.
What's up, everyone? Fins up. Thanks for joining me today. The Miami Dolphins recently traded for tight end Adam Shaheen from the Chicago Bears. Shaheen was a second-round pick for the Bears during the 2017 draft. In exchange, the Bears are receiving a conditional seventh-round pick from the Dolphins. Shaheen has battled injury problems since he joined the NFL, but the Miami Dolphins traded for him hoping that the injury bug is behind him. Number 2 on the list today, the Dolphins released wide receiver Ricardo Lewis, quarterback Jake Ruddock, linebacker Trent Harris, and defensive end Avery Moss. And some of those guys actually started some games last season. The Dolphins are working on trimming their roster to 80 to 81 players before training camp actually starts tomorrow. Also, number 3, it appears that most rookies have reported to training camp and have gone through the multiple COVID tests as they were allowed to enter the facility this morning. However, rookie long snapper Blake Ferguson and defensive tackle Bonita Jones were placed on the reserve COVID-19 list, meaning they've either tested positive for COVID or have been in close contact with someone who has. Speaking of COVID, the league announced over the weekend that players can still receive paychecks even if they end up catching the virus. However, and this is important, stiff penalties can be levied if it is found that the player is involved in reckless behavior or if they break coronavirus-related protocols that have been set forth by the NFL. With the news today that over 13 players and coaches tested positive for the disease in Major League Baseball, the only way that NFL teams will have the best chance to play games this season is if players take the safety recommendations seriously. Of course, only time will tell. And lastly, make sure to go check out www.dolphinstalk.com as there's a lot of stuff going on right now. There's still the raffle for the Tua Mini helmet that ends this Friday. There's a fan story page on the site and also a Miami Dolphins fan business directory. So that's all I have for today. Like, retweet, subscribe on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube, and I appreciate you watching. Fins up, everybody.